Hello and welcome back to another Final Fantasy IV part of this playthrough. This adventure is coming quickly to a climax as we go to the moon on the lunar whale that we have just unlocked. Mysidian prayers were for something, turns out. But yeah, let's go. Let's jump on this thing and get a move on. Okay, so there's not like a dungeon in here or anything. It's just... There's the crystal. Ooh. All right, that's pretty neat. All right, well, here we are on the moon. Oh, and there's like caves and everything. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, where do I go first? It's such a big new map here suddenly. I mean, I guess this is as good a place as any. Wait a second. Before I do any of that. Okay, so I get free rest on this ship now, and there's our big Borb as well. I don't really see the point in Big Bird. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my inventory is generally fine. Like, I'm not sure what I want to put onto Big Bird, if anything. I guess maybe that was more useful in the... I hate this. Hummingway? Are you kidding? Namingway was a freaking Lunarian the whole time? We are the Hummingways. Interesting. I guess this is good for grinding. That's pretty cool. You wish to change your... What? Oh god. It's... Namingway! Long ago, one of our people built a ship and traveled to the blue planet. He was adept at naming things. I hate that. Okay, super noted though that right here I can buy elixirs, and I should probably keep in mind that that call thing, because that's somewhat neat, right? That's like a good way of getting grinding going, right? Because I can just use that to like get encounters. I don't know that I'll need to grind. I haven't really needed to grind too much in this playthrough so far. Okay, let's just do some black magic, the Zaga, attack the Prokaryote. All right, well, noted at the very least that these guys hit hard. Okay, attack, attack. Let's summon Leviathan. Okay. Also noted that Leviathan is still just a proper way to take care of all enemies. Gold apple increases max HP. I feel like I generally just want that on Rydia, because she's so, like, frail otherwise. Oof. Okay, we got something that can survive Leviathan. But he doesn't hit that hard, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Stardust? Same effect as Comet. Okay, that's fine. It's not actually that good. Oh, I don't know that that was exactly progress. Rydia learned Break. Ooh. Ah, who am I kidding? Break will never work on an enemy. I wonder if I could, like, pig one of these guys. Let's go for it. I'm just, like, actually semi-curious. No, of course I can't. Of course I can't. Ooh, 700? That's... wow. Okay, my Cura on everyone doesn't mean crap. Well, I effectively would have spent less MP if I would have just Leviathan. So I really got to keep that in mind, too. That, like, it is a legitimate strategy. A very legitimate strategy, in fact, to just, Crystal Palace. Oh, this is probably where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah. It's a very legitimate strategy to just Leviathan, because, like... Like, I'll use more MP just casting, like, multiple Thyragas and multiple Thyras. Welcome. What is this? Is that... Hold on, let me guess. Is this gonna be, what's his name? Ramu? Fusoya. My duty is to protect the slumber of the Lunarians. The Lunarians? Many years ago, a small planet between Mars and Jupiter was on the verge of destruction. The inhabitants escaped on a ship to the blue planet. The what? I'm referring to your Earth. However, they were in the midst of evolving, so they created a moon where they could sleep a long slumber. So that's where Lunarians come from. However, there was one who refused to sleep. Instead, he wished to raise everything on the blue planet and create a new home there. How awful! I was able to seal him away with my powers and force him into a deep sleep. But in spite of this, he was able to channel his evil into the corrupt inhabitants of your planet. Now he uses them to gather the crystals. Then he must be the one behind Golbez's actions. Who is this lowlife? His name is Zemus. He is gathering the crystals, our energy source, to activate the dimensional elevator into the Giant of Babel. Then he intends to destroy everything on your planet. No! However, many of us feel we can come to an understanding with the people of Earth. Those Lunarians are merely sleeping, waiting for your people to reach the right level of evolution. What about the lunar whale? That was built years ago by my younger brother, Kluya, as a transportation to the blue planet. He had always dreamed of visiting unknown lands. The Devil's Road and airship technology were also born from his desire to explore. On the blue planet, Kluya fell in love and had 2 children. You are one of his children. Me? Then the voice I heard on Mount Ordeals was... The voice came from the soul of Kluya, your father. I see it now. You resemble him when he was your age. That was the voice of my father? You've received power from Kluya to stop Zemus in his evil plan. You must do this for your own planet and for all Lunarians. You must hurry to the Tower of Babel in Eblin. Tower of Babel? How will we get around its barrier? I should be able to enter. We cannot let the Giant of Babel reach the blue planet. I will join you on your journey. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Wait, so what kind of fighter is he? Let me see your magic. White magic, black magic. Okay, I mean, I guess he's a fine dude. Kraga, Sight, Float. Yeah, oh, Kiraja, that's pretty good. Wait, does she have Kiraja? Yeah, she does. He has Float, though, so that's pretty good. Might need that later. She also has Float. Because he definitely has stuff that we didn't already. But I can't actually tell what. Hold, slow, scan, cure sight, life. Hold, silence, confuse, blink, protect, shell. I guess we don't have... Well, we do have blink. We need blink, life, float, cure, protect, confuse, shell. I'm actually... Okay, I'll figure it out later. I don't know. It's not really that important. But great, we have another white mage / black mage, and he has meteor, and he can actually cast it. So that's pretty cool. It's level 50. Okay, yeah. Looks like we're all in all actually pretty good. Crystals of the moon. 8 crystals on your planet maintain the equilibrium that keeps the moon in orbit. We surround the entrance to the central core where Zemus lies. Zemus has raised his own barrier from within to seal the path to the core. Zemus used Golbez to enter the Earth's crystals and amplified their energy at the Tower of Babel. We, the 8 crystals of the moon, keep Zemus sealed away. Even in captivity, Zemus continues to intensify the power of his will. The Lunarians sleep deep within the core. Fusoya has protected them for eons. It is sealed by an invisible force. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Anything else back here? Okay, no, just exposition. Okay, neat. That was pretty neat. I enjoyed that little foray. We still, however, have a few places we can go, it seems. So it looks like we can go to a tunnel on the right, like in the middle of that target. So I'm going to go there. Cool, I guess. Let's see. Attack. He has regen just as a thing. Wow, he's actually really strong. All right, let's just cast a meteor. Let's have some fun. How effective is this? That's a pretty good heal, actually. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right, that meteor is really solid. Yeah, regen seems really good. Did regen cost MP though? I guess that would be the one concern, is like if regen cost MP, then like it wouldn't be like incredible, but it'd still be fine. I'll find out. I'll find out next time. I'm gonna pay attention. Hit. We know the drill. Okay, summon Leviathan, pray, and regen. Okay, 91 MP. 2. Nope. Doesn't cost any MP. It's just a free heal. I didn't even see how much XP I was getting on the moon. Wow. Definitely feels like I could just, like, cut away, like, 10 minutes right here real quick, rest inside the ship, and, just get, like, 5 levels. Because these enemies kind of give me a lot of XP. And, like, because I get free rest inside the ship, not that I don't just have a ton of, like, cottages and stuff anyway. Yeah, I could seriously get a ton of levels here. I almost wonder if that's just, like, the intention, honestly, though. I guess I'll find out. If I start, like, dying a ton, like, on whatever happens next, that might be what I'm supposed to do. Alright, so Tower of Babel and Eblin, so overworld for sure. Oh, well, we're already here. Ah! The tower! We are too late. What do you mean, too late? The giant of Babel will come forth. Whoa. Whoa, no! Okay, dude, don't do that. Maybe I should have just grinded 99, then I can fight this dude instead of having to, like, come up with any other strategy. Huh. Is there nothing we can do? What's that? Oh, hey, the tanks. How'd the dwarves get up here? Dwarven tanks ready to fire. We will fight alongside you for the planet, our home. Lolly ho! I cannot lie in bed and leave the responsibility of fighting to my friends. Oh, Yang. I swear to God, Sid, if you're in one of those tanks. I swear to God. Ooh, we got some... Are these... Sid! Oh my God, Sid. Hey, all miss me? Oh, hey, those two are good now. The Elder restored us. You should not fight this battle alone. We must all fight for the sake of our survival. I will fight with you, Cecil, with the courage you have given me. Alright, Edward. I mean, nobody asked, but that's fine. Thank you, everyone. Giant looks confused. Now is our chance to enter the Giant of Babel. I get it. We're going for the core. It's hard. Sid! Approach its mouth. Who's he? Fusoya, a Lunarian. He's a Lunarian? Can you do this or not? Keep your beard on. There's nothing I can't do. Dude, Sid, I am flabbergasted. All right. Ooh, Shuriken. Did that just say magnetic radiation? Oh, it's like a stop spell. Uh-oh. Alright, is it just like strong against thunder, or was that just a level 1 spell? Okay, yeah. Damn, that thing has a ton of health. 31,000 XP though. Alright, well that makes sense. Whoa, wait, what? Thunder? Does thunder confuse the beamer? That's kind of neat, I guess. What did I say? Break would never hit a single enemy. I'm gonna keep trying it for no reason. But it's like never gonna hit anyone. Okay, Ramu was not super strong. That's unfortunate. I feel like Osmos is not going to be particularly useful. Wait. I'll just say it contained Siren and all. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've already been through this. Siren is also a summon, so I was like, wait, what? trying to see if there's like any good Osmos targets throughout this dungeon. It does not seem like it. Likely though. Yoichi arrow. Okay. Ambush. Unbear. Oh, I didn't even realize how low Edge was on health. Jeez. Alright, ninjutsu. Let's just go all out. Okay, none of these guys are very osmosable. Can I toad any of them? Nope. Just the sheer fact that there's so many interesting spells in Final Fantasy, and like most of them just don't work. I'll never understand the game design decisions behind that. Silver apple. Kind of don't get these fights mechanically because they're hitting themselves even when they're not facing away. Wait, what was that? I'm just so confused by this whole dungeon. They're like it's not just me, right? They're facing the wrong direction. Soma drop, which we have one already. Yeah, increases max MP by 10. I kind of want to put one on Fusoya because it would allow him to cast 2 meteors in a single fight. So I think I'll do that. And then the other one I'll put on Rosa because white mages just never have enough HP or MP. Ew, okay, I don't like this. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, white magic. Let's Kira here, I guess, because he got hit really bad. Let's do a Leviathan and a Thundaga. Gonna attack Giant Soldier because the other two will be dead. Yep. I mean, I guess it didn't technically matter, but still notable. Monsters. Damn. Last arm? Kind of feel like I should be going all out on this dude. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what he does, but I feel like a lot of times... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times stuff like that will, like, kill you pretty quick. Bomb Arm has the same effect as Phyra, the same effect as Thundara, same effect as Blizzara. Okay, I don't really care about any of that. I'm good on everything else, it seems. About to use the cottage, so just no point in not just going all out with Tsunami and Thundaga. Oh, Rydia learned Tornado. Okay, so that's pretty good. So Tornado kind of like usually deals damage, but like it does miss. It's not like a guaranteed hit like basically every other spell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't need anything here. Oh, I do want to save, however. Lucio is cool. He just really does not have enough MP. You have come at last. You cannot stop the Giant of Babel. Haha, now is the time for the death of you all. Alright, cool. The Elemental Lords. Indeed. Master Zemus blessed us with a second life. Prepare to die. I shall enjoy fighting you again. You have taught us the power that comes from joining forces. That is what we will do. Now allow me to restore your strength. Alright, well, time to cast 2 meteors, I guess. Oh, they're not all gonna fight at once, though. Let's see, Firaga. Let's do a prayer. Let's attack. Let's attack. Raga. Missile Flame. Because he is weak to fire, right? Oh, well, he's not weak to fire. Let's see. Yeah. has regen. It's probably good to get that on early, even if I don't technically need it. Because I will need it later, right? Daga, hit. Let's Cura Edge. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe we'll just do a Kiraga on everyone. Oh, okay. Oh god, what are you weak to again? I don't think that was it. Whatever, you're weak to flare. Garage is overkill, but, you know, not exactly using my, like, what do I need to save my MP for? Yeah. Alright, cool. 40,000 XP. Let's take it. Master Zemus. Please, one last chance. We have failed again. Farewell, Valiance. Okay, that was cool. Let's Kiraga everybody, I guess, and then... How many ethers do I have? I can probably ether everyone back up. I don't know if that was a mistake. It probably was. This is the core of the giant, its CPU. Whoa. We have to destroy the defense node first, because it can repair the CPU. Okay, that's what I figured. Okay. Flood. Let's cast... Oh, I don't have, like, Proterra. Same deal, I think. I think just regen is good to have. Do I have Dispel? Yes, I do. No effect. Globe 199? What? Don't do that. Don't, okay. Let's see. Blitz. White magic. I'm gonna use my dispel here, so that I can cast a meteor. And I'll Phoenix down here. And then with Rosa, I'll cast a Kiraja. No! Okay. Throw Fuma Shuriken. White magic. Dispel. Please, please, please survive that. Okay, I need this meteor to go through and not get reflected. That's, like, really, really important. Okay. That is fine by me, honestly. Summon Leviathan. Let's use Phoenix down over here. Oh, God, this is really bad. Stop restoring! Oh, I don't even have enough for Thundaga anymore. Okay, well, use a X-Ether there. Let's throw Mage Masher, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That was super weak. It was not worth the throw. Oh my God, I hate that move. Okay, let's see. Phoenix down. Can I reflect that? Like, what if I reflect? Generate. Okay. Yeah, let me cast Reflect here. Let's full life here. Blitz here. Stop restoring. Okay, let's full life you. Summon Leviathan again. Let's use regen. Ninjutsu Blitz. Let's use a meteor there. Okay, so that is not reflectable. Full life, ninjutsu. No, attacks are just stronger. That's what I didn't want. It's oh, Edge is out of MP too. This is a very stressful fight. I feel like I'm just like missing a mechanic or something. Oh, that's not what I meant. Leviathan. Oh no, Phoenix down. I feel like I should just use an elixir on Rosa because she's really low on health anyway. Let's Kiraja. Oh, they're gonna restore. Summon Leviathan. Attack. Let's Phoenix down here. Items. Dispel. Okay, Leviathan is taking care of the little guys. I really need to just keep Rydia alive more than anyone else. I would love for a meteor to get through. It's X Potion Fusoya. That's not gonna matter. Oh my god. Wow, that fight was horrible. I mean, it was fun. It was just... Oh my god. We stopped it. Is that how, like, every boss feels? Because, like, that fight was only annoying because it kept curing itself. And I'm like, stop curing. I'm trying to deplete your health. Is that how every boss feels whenever you have a white mage? They're like, ha, I got you on the ropes now. And then Kiraja comes up. I, like... suddenly feel bad for the AI. Why you? How dare you destroy the giant? You! Do I know you? You have to look deep inside yourself. You have to realize who you really are. Stop it. You must wake up. I swear, dude, if this is who I think it is. What came over me? Why was I filled with so much hatred? You have returned to your true self. Now do you remember your father's name? My father is... Cluia. Okay, I thought that he was Cluia. Yeah, okay, we're brothers. Great. I have a brother. You were a puppet in Zemus's plan. He was manipulating you with his hypnotic powers. He chose you because you have the blood of Cluia, a Lunarian coursing through your body. That made it easier for Zemus to control you. But to make you fight against your own flesh and blood. That's enough! I was fighting against my own brother? All of this hate was against my own family. You're I wonder why you were chosen. It easily could have been me. We both have Lunarian blood. I was chosen because of the seeds of evil that lay inside me. Zemus saw that evil and he helped it grow. Where are you going? To find Zemus. I have a score to settle. Wait. I too am a Lunarian, just like Zemus. I will join you. Goodbye, Cecil. Is this what you want, Cecil? Golbez is never coming back. You know that, right? Aren't you going to do anything? He's your brother. Dude, like, I hate this shit. Like, just because they're your family does not mean that he didn't commit mass genocide and, you know, kill the king. My brother. I mean, like, yes, he was being mind controlled, but, like, that literally has nothing to... I did not know anything about this dude until literally an hour ago on the moon when I found out from fucking Neil Armstrong over there. We might be in trouble. We have to get out of here. Cecil. What are you doing? We need to find a way out. This way. Kane? Oh no, we're not falling for that again. We can talk later. Right now, we have to get out of here. And another spell that doesn't work in this game is freaking teleport. You know, because we could be casting that. Teleport's just going to be like in that list of spells like break and death that just like don't do anything on your side, but like for the enemy, like they'll teleport all day. Finally, I was able to return to my senses. I don't expect you to forgive me after all I've done. Of course we're not going to forgive you. The giant was practically your doing. Stop it. Rosa? It's not Kane's fault. You saw how Zemus had control over Golbez. Golbez too? Golbez is Cecil's older brother. He's being manipulated by a Lunarian named Zemus, who used their shared Lunarian blood to control him. Golbez and Fusoya went to the moon to destroy Zemus. Golbez is Cecil's brother? Then I too should follow them and give Zemus the payback he deserves. I hope you don't end up betraying us again. If that happens, you can kill me. And I'd better go too. Besides, I want to give the Zemus guy a piece of my mind. Edge? Then it's decided. We go to the moon. Cecil? Rosa, Rydia, you two stay here. The three of us will go. I can't put you in any more danger. But Cecil! Wow, my white mage! That's not fair! Please, you have to get off the lunar whale. A little kid won't be much help anyway. Who are you calling a kid? I'm just gonna say it. They just dropped the two strongest fucking people in the party. Kane, Edge. Oh my god. Did they seriously just get rid of the two strongest people in the party? Thank God. No, I'm not moving. You have to take me with you. Why are you doing this? Because I don't want us to be apart. I don't care what happens as long as I'm with you. Rosa. Guess we have no choice. Well, aren't you the ladies' man? Alright, Rosa. I'll protect you with my life. What? You? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. This is everyone's war, not just yours. Besides, I'm the only one who can summon creatures to help us. Rydia, you're right. This war is ours to fight together. Let's go. I was literally gonna fucking scream if they had me get rid of literally the 2 strongest members of the party. These ignorant assholes here actually think that they stood any chance without these 2. Did they really? In their heart of hearts. Anyway, before I go on too long, that's gonna be it for this part. Off to fight the final boss, I suppose. Let's see how well Zemus can do against the power of friendship in the next part. Potentially the last part. I actually don't know. I don't know if this is the end, but if it is, yeah, we'll be finishing in the next part. So yeah, I'll see you for that. I'm gonna take a quick rest and save and all that, and then we'll be back for that. So yeah. Peace. If you enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below for things you would like to see in the future. It really helps me know that I'm doing something right. So yeah, that's it. Peace.